Hello everyone, this is Jade Dream and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We are here today to celebrate the wedding of King Oswald the Lame and his Viking wife. And here we go. I'm just really curious if the brothers now respect him. Now that he didn't win against Rude and he didn't kill Rude, but he did stand up against him. So, I don't know, should be interesting.
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this
just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived on time, boy.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
Oh, will you change your tune and can I help you, ma'am? Can I help you? What are you, sniffing my shoulder? Anyways.
I told you I would see you crowned, and now here we are.
Without you, I'd be dead. Another wasted hope for East Anglia.
Never forget that.
You look good, Oswald.
What the frick is that woman?
Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight,
Personal
the war against
space
himself
woman.
is the hardest to win.
Why do you look sad? A little bit of gloom behind his eyes. Where's the bride? Oh, she looks nice. Have at it, you two. She's taller than him. They didn't even wear heels back then. Is that blood? How romantic. Let me just smear blood on your face. Blood of my enemies. What kind of ring is that?
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you...
Name you what?
Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
That's nice. Alright, where's the party at? Can't be a wedding without an after party.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of
It was
fire
all
and
my
hellfire.
idea too, and all my might.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again.
Join me, Finner.
Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
Skål, Eivor!
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-Kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
Oh, it's gonna be a
A
competition.
fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
Do I have a choice?
I will
Yes.
drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia. And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
I'm not that confident. I don't even remember how to do this, but sure.
I accept.
Has something to do with timing, I remember. But okay. Oh. Gets faster. Oh no. Sorry guys, I'm concentrating. What am I supposed to do? Move the control? Oh no, I lost. Oh, you hit the opposite. Oh shit, I lost.
This ale is strong.
I didn't get how you had to move the controller.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, Wolf-Kissed. Now, you owe me some silver.
Fine, take it.
You need it more than I do. Get yourself a haircut. Oh no, maybe I should have done that last. I'll be walking like this with the rest of the party?
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character.
Are you coming on to me?
Skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
I don't
Even a
swing
fool
that
has
way.
something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey, hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
And I can show you how I cut it off. Hell no. Have another mead. Yeah, go away.
Have another horn of mead, brother. It's brewed with clover and raspberry, they say.
Did you hear what I... Yes, it's good.
Keep that up.
Wait, did you hear? Did my brother just call me? I think he... You know I should go. Brother!
Yeah, this awkward moment.
Behold, how light-footed I am.
That was not disturbing at all. Yeah, go away. Keep away from me. Don't touch me. Just had one drinking competition with me. And he thinks I like him.
Care for a challenge?
Do I have to do all these? Really?
Eivor! Wolf-Kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong.
Oh, pots. I
Unbreakable
said
at
the
this
parts.
distance, no?
They are
Look, I don't
not
want to.
growth
Like,
here.
you and your brother
My
have
arrows shatter whatever
issues.
target they strike.
Even after draining so much mead, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
I
Keep
guess.
your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
Oh god, yeah. That's smart. Oh no, and it's timed? Oh no.
Yes, that's it.
Nope.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
As with everything, an easy task for the Wolf-Kissed.
No, really.
Barely a challenge.
Impressive, impressive. Here as promised. Now go enjoy the party.
What did you promise me? Oh, so I got some coin back. Great, great. You pin her down from the roof. Great, he's gonna commit suicide now?
Look there.
Dude, life isn't that bad.
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Fimir.
He's been after a
How did he even climb up there, that drunk?
Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come
God,
join
no
me!
more drink for you. Go to the left, Eivor. Kidding me? So there's some walls you can't climb, apparently, but I just don't know which ones.
The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! The moon!
He's not really drunk, is
Moon's
he?
in trouble now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the
You know,
nights
Skull and Haughty?
will be
I'd heard that
black
story before.
forevermore.
Are you all right?
No, he's not.
I've tasted glory once
He
again.
had to throw himself off that plank.
And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now,
I always felt like Skull or Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
you can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Fire starter.
You don't go to Valhalla if you commit suicide. Oh, never mind, he just passed out.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Wait till he's sober.
Everything's spinny.
Are you kidding me? I gotta carry him? Can I just throw him?
You're very strong.
You're very large.
Can you just fall off? It doesn't let you throw him? Oh. The game knows me too well. Alright, carry his dumb ass down. And I'll just drop you in the bushes.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
And he's gone. Finally.
Enough fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
And the bride. Don't forget
Eivor,
her.
I'm about to address our guests, and I'd like you to be there.
I'm
It's
already
been a
here.
worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
Yeah, sure.
I'm
There's
ready
nothing
to
else
hear
to
you
do.
address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering. But it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
You gonna make me say a speech too? Put me on the spot?
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of
Ah,
our
another
loyalty to
ring.
the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have
It's
any
like my
words of
fourth
wisdom
one that I
for us?
collected. Oh, I have to say something? I feel like I'm taking all the credit. Also be a good king. Let's give him a little bit. Let's give him some credit.
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need.
That could be an insult to East
To
Anglia.
the good King Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull!
Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember,
bridal race?
you all have to lose to the bride and groom. Quick, brother!
Oh, we're doing this?
We can't lose to Oswald.
What the frick is that pig doing?
You lost.
It was a beautiful wedding, Oswald. Like you said it would be.
Thanks to you, and everything you've done here.
I believe in you, Oswald. My settlement safety is my priority. East Anglia deserved a good leader. I believe in you. I feel like my settlement safety is my priority. I feel like that's just out of the blue. There's a time and place for that. I
It
believe.
won't be easy putting the pieces of East Anglia back together. But you won't be alone. Saxon and Dane have banded together in your name. You're the right man for the throne, and they'll be with you.
Thank you, Eivor. I don't know what to say.
Don't
When
say
we
anything.
met, I spoke of an alliance. Will you hold to the oath you made?
I will. Consider East Anglia a friend of the Raven clan.
Very
There will
subtle.
be a day when I come calling.
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time, great king.
Okay. So killing Rude didn't have like negative consequences like I thought it was going to.
I should
So
find Finnear. Say goodbye before I leave.
I'm glad he's right in front of you, dude. Can I move? The hell's the camera? Is there anything in here? Where's she going? There's something up there. Finner, you have to wait. I see something shiny. Oh, dum dum. The ladder was right there. Okay, I'm just gonna play it off and collect these. You guys saw nothing? Can I jump across again? Yeah. This time, get on the ladder. Thank you. Alright, Finner.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
This man is
It's as
depressed.
much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with
You sure?
newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finnear. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together,
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Oh, that wasn't very hard. So where's your things? What is that?
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
Alright, Ravi. I brought back another friend. Try to upgrade my settlement after this too.
And I will make you eat that wretched hat of yours.
Do you not know?
What's going on here? Where's Sigurd?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Why can't you do it? I just came back from a long mission. I'd have to do everything.
From
Oh,
the
Dag's not
beginning,
gonna like that.
please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see.
I did not
Nothing
miss
to
you.
keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
And Sigurd to oversee these disputes.
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Letting go of what?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood?
I want to hear Was it Holger? No. Let me hear Rowan first.
Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful
That's
arrogance.
not right.
It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand.
Rightfully so.
Thank you, Rowan.
Do I even have to hear Holger's defense?
Holger,
He's a dick.
let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom
It
to
doesn't
our
mean you cut a
people.
horse's tail
And
off.
you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom. To make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork.
You didn't
I
need to
could
cut
have
the whole
used a
thing
frayed
off,
stick,
though.
some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
No.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
I already know what
I
decision I'm
believe
gonna
I
make.
have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
Yeah.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the
But you can give
reality
it back?
of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a
No.
two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest.
Seriously, let
We're
me
done.
rest.
Return to your homes in peace.
I'm squabbling like a bunch of 5-year-olds.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in
Listen
some
to
ways
this
you
man.
helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Alright, Ronvi. Thanks for dumping that crap on me. Just got back.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. That
Why are
Holger,
you acting like you didn't
he
even
is
see me?
quite the character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty
Why
to
is she
us.
clenching her fist? She gonna
Eivor
box me?
Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
So how many of these raven statues did you make, Ronvi?
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he
I
has learned
forgot
from you.
he was here.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
Who's
I
Sven?
had not heard, no. And how is
Is
Tovi?
it a tattoo guy?
She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
Yeah, but first I kind of want to know what the next victim will be before I do that. This is a new option.
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, in this settlement, in this life.
No one's
I
forcing
cannot
you
help
here.
you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grandbridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
I was just asking how you were doing, but...
I
Alright,
want
let's
to
just
see
show
the
me the map
alliance
then.
map.
You're gonna reject me? Then that's how it is. Alright, we got this, we got this. What is this? Oxford? London. Oh, okay, that's gonna be last. Let's go... This London is tiny on this map. Let's go for the bigger, juicy piece of map.
What of Oxenfordshire? Sigurd told me
Oh,
he
I
had
can't even
business
say
there.
that.
Ah, yes. Sigurd is there now, in fact. He
Oh.
bids you go meet him as soon as you can. He has partnered with a rebellious Thane called Giedrich, and hopes to install Giedrich as Elderman in exchange for an oath. There is an alehouse at the center of Buckingham. Sigurd will meet you there.
I was wondering where Sigurd was. Remember he ran off somewhere, but I couldn't remember where.
I should join my brother then. Where is Buckingham?
Along the Great Ouse River that divides Oxenfordshire. Sigurd will be pleased to see you.
Why did she laugh? That was like an evil laugh. Are you really okay? Yeah, she doesn't look okay. Maybe I should do the other option.
Randvi, take a break. Let us
Yeah,
make
that evil laugh was freaking
get you out of
creepy.
this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Yes.
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not stretch your legs and fill your lungs?
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Alright, follow me.
Follow me.
You don't have to repeat me, Eivor. I said that
We
already.
won't take the longship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We will need to cross
Hop
the
on my
river at
wolf.
some point if we want to enter Grantebridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are
A
you
boat or a
joking?
horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Swimming? What are you talking about? This is not the road I'm supposed to go on.
With the new arrivals, she looks young to be ready. That is a good thought.
What the heck? I didn't want this. I was just passing through.
Is that everything? This feast has to be great.
Yes, it is our last chance.
Wolf-Kissed.
I didn't come
Welcome
for you.
to Ravensthorpe. I'm Eivor, though you seem to know me already.
You are well known to us. I am Toka Sinriksdottir, and the Frankish boar with me is my advisor, Pierre. We are here on behalf of Sigurd of Francia, renowned warrior and leader of the Northmen there.
You look to be at home here already.
How could we not be? What you have done in this place is amazing. The guest house is a fitting addition. We have also brought new tastes for your long table from Francia. If it is drink you prefer, we have mulled wine.
Very generous. Some might say overly generous.
Consider it a token of goodwill from
Yeah,
the
what do
hand
you
of my
want?
uncle Siegfried. You know, clan to clan.
That would be blood if any here heard I refused to feast. So, consider it accepted.
Yes, you
Can we do
honor
this
us.
later?
Ravensthorpe reminds me of how Francia used to be. Given the chance, I would
Used to
visit
be.
often.
And you would be welcome. Yet, you do not share your gifts for nothing. I await the boon you surely will ask of me.
Tales of your judgment prove true. You can teach me some of that wisdom over ale this day. Shall we begin?
No.
I have other concerns right
I'm on
now.
a date with Ronvi.
We can feast later.
We will be ready for you.
Yeah, before you interrupted me. Goodness.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen, and hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further.
Why didn't you?
Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
Wow, you really have been shut in, haven't you? A delayed reaction.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel.
See it in real life, not
I
in
will
person.
not soon forget this sight.
Next Taurian town? Oh, this is where Soma is. I don't know if I like it that they slow down the horses or your mount when you're in like towns. I get it, they don't want you to run amok like all over people and so, but really, does it have to be this slow? I guess we're gonna visit Soma.
And here we are. Welcome to Grantebridge.
We're gonna come
We
with?
should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems...
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this...
Who's this?
It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
Oh, Magni.
I know you, I think.
Where's Moody?
One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randy. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people
Jealous?
about Magni. Has something happened?
Summer rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with Ox and the Wood there. Only
Oh, that's where I'm
now, in
headed.
times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
Why not?
So
We're
what will
here.
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal
Just
you a
cut
new
me
one.
off.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
Excuse you? Why are you ordering me around?
The bandits are camped on the river, he said. East of the water's edge.
You
Why are you so
volunteered
gung-ho
us
about
for a
this?
fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from the table for a day and already you are lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
Well, we can't back out
We
now. We
will
promised
help
this man a
Magni clear
horse.
these bandits. But do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
When are you being
If I did
the
not
bitch?
know any better, I would say you're teasing
Oh,
me.
certainly not, Eivor Wolf-Kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There.
You talked to Sigurd this
All
way?
right, stay close and do as I do.
Yeah.
Rude and sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
I thought you wanted to do this in secret.
Ow, walloped me on the head.
Here we go.
Where's she going? Where he going? You're tubby, man. Jabba the Hutt. Oh, what do you drink? Tub of lard? Snap that neck. Is she fighting or is she just grunting? Throw dirt, you thought. Oh, she's doing her thing. Who threw six? Oh, you freaking animal. You're doing no damage to him, Ranji. Your weapons need to be sharpened. Banished Journal. Another night, another good haul with the lads. This time we ambushed a couple of Mercian soldiers from Leicestershire. Burgred's boys. They're well equipped, those buggers. Took what coin they had on them, their swords, helms, even got myself a new pair of trousers because they didn't fit Hembold. I think I'm starting to fancy this spot. Lots of fresh meat coming through Grantebridge. Alright. Is there someone else? Why are you just frolicking in the freaking bushes?
That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Alright. There's nothing else here? Nope. Think I'm gonna leave without this? I don't think so. Okay, she's not gonna let me ride the horse with her, so... Just me and you, Cerberus.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day?
Alright, Magni, we got your horse.
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home. Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Our outing has hardly begun.
Is it not in
Find us
here?
an alehouse and let us make...
Follow Ronby, okay,
Our
well...
outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
You didn't have to
Let's
repeat
return
yourself,
the
but okay.
horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around.
That's so dumb, we could have entered the other way. Dumb game.
Agni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you?
They weren't
well
that tough.
Done. And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside, waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
Yeah, where is she?
She is here somewhere.
Ha! I am the mead queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
Ronby, are you going through a midlife crisis?
Are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
I can see why Sigurd liked
Well, I
you.
do hope to see you again. Randy, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No,
Goodness.
thank you. Safe travels.
I like how they made the sound and the vision like all impaired. That's really how it is when you're drunk. Alright, let's go to this, what, sunken something. I don't know how that kid just
I
went
think
through
you
my
may have
mouth.
punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits and breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
Okay. So we're backtracking then.
I was wondering, you and Soma, was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a
Who's
particular
asking?
shine in your eyes.
We grew very close, very quickly. Is that what you mean?
Ronby?
No, I
You
mean,
like me?
did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
No.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must.
Oh, why are we talking about this? Really, you know, my romantic life is none of your business, Ronby. You're a married woman. This is the place you wanted to go?
Look there. That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
Okay, looks pretty worn down looking. You sure it's safe? How does she even know of this place? The waterfall's nice though. I love waterfalls. Rambi? Who the frick is this?
Drunketh Thor Mithalvan?
Who are you? Who are you? Ranvi, do you know this man?
Never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Okay, guess we're taking a swim now. Now my armor's gonna rust thanks to you, Ranvi.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered.
She don't give a care. Why can't I climb like her? Come on, Eivor.
You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work.
I think she's going through a midlife crisis. She's at the point where she has to prove something to herself now.
Look at this.
Oh, you want to go up there? Okay. Eivor, don't embarrass yourself. Get on this platform. That is beautiful, I will admit. Kind of a romantic spot. Is this where you took Sigurd?
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together, over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't.
I don't like the way she's looking at me.
Like.
Yes.
Oh.
What was that?
A kiss, Eivor.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
You're my brother's wife.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd
if you
is
were
your
single,
brother,
I'd be all for it.
I have put you in a very difficult position.
You did.
The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there's no need to apologize.
There's that laugh again.
Enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now.
Oh.
I care for you, Eivor.
I can't say I feel the same way. That's betraying Sigurd. If you were single, I would. Oh, I care for you as a friend. Oh god, friend zoning is gonna break her heart. Now is not the time. That gives some hope, right? Oh gosh, I don't know what to choose, you guys. This is not right. She's married. I could friend zone her. That's gonna be just awful though. Now is not the time. Let's do that.
I do wish that I could indulge this feeling further.
Okay.
But that is not possible.
Of course. Yes. I was foolish to. Let this be a dream then. A moment that never happened but in our minds. I would not wish you to see me so weak as that.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we have had a beautiful day. As friends and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
I would like that.
Man, I think that was an okay decision. I don't know. I know the first one was a definite no. I mean, that's gonna be backstabbing Sigurd. And I don't want the prophecy to come true, right? Where I betray him, so...
Andre?
Oh, she left me. She's heartbroken.
Must have returned to the settlement.
And that wraps it up for this episode, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Seems this episode was about relationships. So it goes hand in hand. So, until next time, guys.